What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Magnificent, coming back with a very special, special sneaker review. Now, the reason why this is special for me, because on my channel, I've never had a Virgil Abloh off-white sneaker. Fortunately, not only did I score on one, but I scored on two. So two off-whites, not a part of the 10 collection, but it's a part of the track, actually the first track series that Virgil decided to create in terms of his collaboration with Nike. It's the first track off-whites, like running track, off-white shoes. Now, when this happened, you got to understand when this happened. There's a little story behind this before I unbox this. When I knew the date that it was going to drop. I think everybody and their mom knew. It just surprised me that the women's sizes, because technically this is a women's, I want to say shoe, but it's a women's collection is what they defined it as. But men also can wear the shoe. So it's like a unisex. It's kind of that, right? So anyway, I go on the app, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people were thinking, oh, wow, it's a women's collection. There's women's sizes available, but there's also men equivalent sizes. So I know, looking at this shoe, because of the whole narrowness, that a women's shoe is typically a little bit more narrow than a men's shoe. So, for instance, PG3s, the ones behind me, right? Greek Freaks, these released, see how narrow it is? But it's a little bit wider than a women's shoe. Now, this is key. Because of that, you typically, when you look at the sizes of these type of releases, right? It's a women's collection, but it has men's pairs available. The advice that I always heard, or at least always read, is to go for your men's equivalent size, but typically go a half size or a full size over. So I wear, for instance, in those narrow shoes, I usually wear 13. There's no, unfortunately, excuse me, there's no 13 and a half. So I had to jump to 14. So when I look at the app, when I looked at the app and they started releasing this, I think what I saw was 15 and a half. So 15 and a half in women's is 14 in men's. So I went immediately after 15.5 and women's. Fortunately, I'm not sure how many people picked that up, but I'm pretty sure that, again, they probably went for their exact size, not realizing that whole women's men theory, and they were probably attacking those sizes. Me, fortunately, I was able to get two size 14 equivalent men's sizes. So that's why you see, it basically just increased my chances, because it was three different colorways. There was a lime green, there was like a predominantly lime green on the hairy suede, kind of brownish. Then there was like a white and green, like a white and lime, and then it was the standard black, pink, and I think it was like an aqua blue colorway that released. It's probably the one that, or the premier one that you see a lot, but a lot of people got the lime green ones. So fortunately, again, I got two pairs. I'm not sure, I'm looking at this box, I'm not sure which one is which. You can see that they're both from Nike. I don't think that these shoes were new enough to have that QR code like these shoes had behind me. But you know what? Enough talking. Let's get into the kit. Now, again, I saw the shoe through other YouTube channels. So, Nike, once again, thanks again for this hookup, because quite frankly, your boy's kind of happy right now. He's a little stoked. Now, I know that for resellers that it's not as high as you want it to be, but quite frankly, it's a women's track shoe that guys can wear. It's just that basketball is a lot more popular worldwide. But just keep in mind that the Olympics is next year. Next Summer Olympics, I believe. Track and field. Next year. Just keep that in the back of your head if any of you guys landed this. Just take that with a grain of salt. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm not sure which one this is. Maybe this will tell me. Nope, because it just says Nike Zoom Terra Kiger 5s. That's which it is. It's an off-white Kiger 5. Unfortunately, yeah. Not going to tell me what size or what color it is, I should say. But we will find out when we pull out the box. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, that is pretty cool. I can see the paper. You could probably see the paper. This is the box itself, but the paper inside is what I was trying to get at. It does look like Swiss cheese. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It does look like Swiss cheese. If we turn this over, you can see that it says Nike Zoom Terra Kiger 5s. You won't see a price point on this. I think it retailed at $180 on the Snkrs app. You won't see a retail price on the box. I think primarily because it has something to do with like unique shoes like this in terms of returns. Now you can return it. It's just for some reason the boxes when they were deployed, they took the retail sticker off. I don't know, just because it's off-white. I don't know what the story is behind that. What I do know is we need to get into this shoe. So if you're reading it, this is the metallic silver white version. So this is the white lime green, and I think it's like a hint of some type of burgundy. I don't know. It's let's just get into the box and find out. I think I'm curious how this all looks. I'm kind of excited, so just bear with me. I want to take this all in. So make sure when you get your legit pair, the paper looks like this. I'm gonna bring it close to the camera. That it should say off-white on the paper. Open this thing up. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Okay. Where's the other one? All right. So here's the first pair. Now this is the first colorway. I can tell you right now, this is dope. This is, to me, it's dope. To a lot of people, it's not dope. Now you gotta keep in mind that. Let me just put this like this. These shoes, you're looking real close. These shoes remind me of a cross, and I think I did read somewhere that it's like a cross between a track shoe and kind of a hiking shoe. Because if you look at Nike's hiking shoes, you notice the double lacing on the shoe. For those that don't know what I'm talking about. Of course, you can see the off-white tag. But anyway, the double lacing. Like, so this is your normal lace for your track shoes. But these are the laces that you would see on a hiking shoe. Moreover, if you look on the bottom outsole, you see these spikes. These spikes that everybody keeps raving and talking about, they're supposedly designed for, let's just say if you're running track and there's a wet surface. This is supposed to give you more traction when you're kind of running around so you don't slip and fall. That's the idea behind this shoe, or behind at least the bottom of it. The bottom sole where it's spiked out, it's supposed to grip down, and at least when you're running, it's supposed to plant down into the ground and give you that stability so you don't slip and fall and bust your head. But I do see nylon, right, on the side panels, which I think is pretty cool. Of course, on the toe box, all nylon. I guess this is the hairy suede, which I think looks kind of funky. This hairy suede right here with the Nike Air on the heel. Of course, we got that silver iconic. Move this tag right here. We got that silver iconic Nike swoosh, which I like that. Now, of course, you got the Virgil off-white print on the inside of the shoe. This is actually pretty unique. You can see like the whole off-white sponge design for Virgil. But the tag is not really it's supposed to be like, if I read something about this, it's supposed to be like some type of like I want to say like earthly green save the world type of engineering. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. But the double lacing system, I think, is awesome. It does have the shoelaces printed on there. You can see that. And also you got the off-white regular laces on the inside. The insole. Check out the insole. Insole's pretty cool because the insole looks almost like what you just saw when we took out the box. Yeah, it's pretty much the same color, same design. But yeah, I think that's the concept of the shoe. I think a lot of people were just mesmerized that Virgil would go from the 10 collection to track shoes. Now, there is going to be a on foot for both of these shoes. Again, we got to get into the other pair that I won. I like it because it's so different. Even the rubber bottom, I can take the spike outsoles at the bottom, and I could see myself running in this. Now, they say you can't walk on these shoes. I don't know about that. I think that they say it would feel weird. I don't think it will. Again, it depends on the person, and obviously over time these spikes will at least wear down. They will wear down. But just looking at it, it's just there you go. Engineered. Let's see if I can put that in there. Engineered to the exact specifications of trail runners, worn to be wild. So again, this tells me that trail, that whole hiking, running track combination, it's this to me. Don't sleep on these. Don't sleep on these. If you have this, if you want it, don't look at StockX. If you plan on reselling it long term, let it sit in the closet. That's probably what I intend on doing. I think one of the pairs I'm actually going to keep. I just haven't decided which one. I got to see the other one. One of these pairs I might keep. So this is the white, lime green. You got the neon laces. This to me is I just can't wait to put this on foot because I want to see how comfortable it is. I know I have that long boat feet that I have of mine, unfortunately. But I know that I got the right size because I can just tell. Look how slim and tender. Look how slim this shoe is. And you can tell, like, if you have wide feet, that you would have to go for probably this size. This is 15.5 women's, 14 men's. So, what we're going to do, we're going to put this back in the box. Actually, I'm going to leave it on the outside. And we're going to do a second unboxing. I didn't want to do two separate videos because, quite frankly, it's the same thing, different colorway, right? So we already got the details in this shoe out the way. Now we're just going to reveal this box. Obviously, I know which one this is. This is the black, pink, and blue one that you've probably seen countless times online. Curious to see how this one looks. I like that. I like being different. Pause. But I like... I don't mind it. So, much like the off-whites over here, Kiger 5s, this is pretty much going to be the same thing, different colorway. You can see on the box itself, same size, 15. Also, 15.5 in women's, 14 for men's. And it's got that black metallic silver white, so I know that this is the black version. Now for the chit chat, let's see what this one looks like. Same boxing, same paper. Whew. Ooh. Yeah, how about this? I mean, look. I can't wait for my drop down, the heck do you call those things? I can't wait for my shoe cases or these shoe locks. I keep forgetting the name. But anyway. you'll see some shoes, some shoe boxes here, some shoe cases, I should say, with the front door drop, whatever you call it. You probably see it on the popular YouTube channels, but I wanted to get some in here, probably stacked, going along here, because I got to clear up the closet. The closet's getting kind of big. I didn't expect to have this many shoes, but I don't intend on keeping them all. But anyway, so if we look on the black version of the Kiger 5 Off-Whites, it's pretty much the same engineering concept in terms of the style. You still have that nylon on the toe box, nylon on the outside, the side panels. You also have that, I think the laces are pretty much the same on one, just like the other. So in terms of the inner laces, like the track portion laces, not the oh my god, not the hiking trail portion. I do like this though. I do like this. This, to me, it's pretty cool. I mean, outside, it's the same thing, different color. You got the black, majority black, but on the bottom, this is pink. This is pink. Now, again, putting these side by side, actually, let me put this right here. Putting these side by side, you tell me, let me know which one do you think is better. Me personally, I think some people do like that lime green one. It's the third one I couldn't get, but again, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. I do like both of these, and so I'm gonna have a hard time trying to figure out which one to part ways with. I may keep both. Who knows? But if you look at the eyelets on both of them, this is what I was talking about. You see the eyelets on the outside for the trail version of the shoe. They're sitting literally on the outside of the shoe, right? And then you have the regular, actually on the inside too. But with the regular shoelaces, you got your regular loops, or the the loops are on the inside of the shoe. So first, Off-Whites, man. Of course you're gonna have, and you can look on both of them. You got the little Nike tag on the side. Man, and this is kind of unique because it feels like a sponge on the back towards the heel. On both of these, like you can see, you have to see. I don't know. You should be able to see it on my camera, but you see those holes in there. It's almost like a sponge feeling when you touch it. It's like a thin sponge right there. I just think that Virgil, I mean, he really outdid himself on this one. And actually, there it goes right here. 4. See, that's what it's called. Sticky rubber. Look, let me see if I can put this on camera. You might be able to see this. Right? Hopefully you can see it. Sticky rubber right there. They're on both shoes, but quite frankly, I can't really pick which one is better than the other. I see creativity in the shoe. A lot of people said that they wouldn't wear the shoe, but the fact that Virgil freaked them like this, like he just basically put a lot of creativity in this by combining a hiking style with a track shoe and basically just threw it all together. Because quite honestly, I think of rock climbing when I see these spikes on the bottom, and then I see like if you ever see like the rope that you would use for rock climbing, it almost looks like this. You know, when you throw it up there and you got your spikes and you're doing this. But your boy Magnificent, your boy got the Kiger 5 Off-Whites. White, green, neon yellow laces, black, pink, a little bit of hint of blue on the midsole. I like this. I'm glad I finally got Off-Whites in the collection. I think there's one more that I have to get. It's not Off-Whites. It's a certain type of shoe that I do have that I have to bring that out. But there's another shoe that I'm going after that I hope to have on this channel soon because I want to see what the hype is and give you my honest opinion as to whether I think that the shoe is good or not. But anyway, your boy Magnificent, let's get to the on feet. I'll put these on first. You'll probably see that video. And then I'll put this on second so you can see that video. Oh, that's right. Usually after every video I say something like, please be appreciative. please be very, very appreciative. That's just my advice to you. Again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. Don't take anything for granted. If an opportunity is there, make the most of it. So your boy Magnificent, July 4th is coming tomorrow. So hopefully you have a happy holiday. And I'm thinking of something that I might do, something creative. I got some more stories for y'all. Got some more creative stories that you might want to tune in, because it's very intriguing. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool at the same time. But anyway, your boy Magnificent, subscribe, like, do what you got to do. You know me. You subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. We're trying to get this to, at least my channel, we're trying to get it to 1,000 subscribers. I want to get it there as quick as possible, simply because I have a bunch of stuff. I mean, a bunch of stuff to give away. The last giveaway to get to 500 was pretty cool. This one, I think, is a little bit more special. You'll notice that I'm going to start giving away a lot of stuff. Trust me, there's a lot of stuff to give away on this channel. Just need to get it up to at least 1,000, and then go from there. Who knows? So your boy Magnificent, hope you have a good July 4th. Let's do these on feet and see how they look.